Today is the day that I am finally going to get started organizing my pantry. I've been doing smaller organization projects to lead up to this big one, which is long overdue. If you haven't seen these other videos, be sure to go back and check them out. I'll link them at the end of this video for you to see them. Now technically, my house doesn't really have a dedicated pantry. These are some built-in shelves in the same room as my walk-in closet, but I'm using them for food storage. I previously posted a video on closet organization, and so this video can be considered an update to that one. Let me tell you, I was so excited to work on this project that I started pulling things off the shelves before I even turned the camera on. This area is a mess, as you can see. When tackling a project like this, you have to have a master plan, so I'm going to walk you through these steps. Step 1 for me was to remove everything from the shelves, clean the shelves, and then paint the shelves with 2 coats of fresh white paint. I knew this was going to take a couple of days, so I moved the food to a bookshelf to temporarily store everything so that it wouldn't be sitting on the floor. We would still need to eat and access our food in the meantime. There's one thing the pandemic has taught me, and that's to be better prepared for food shortage emergencies. Before the outbreak, we were accustomed to grocery shopping every week and restocking as needed, considering that we don't really have a lot of storage space. We also enjoyed the luxury of eating out from time to time. But when the grocery store shelves got wiped out and the restaurants were forced to shut down, we all had to do more cooking at home, which meant I needed more space to store more food. Step 2. I put down this rubber non-slip shelf liner on the areas where I would be storing canned goods and jars, so that they wouldn't scratch up my new paint job. This liner is from Amazon, and it's linked in the description box. This next step is very important. Step 3. Before purchasing food storage containers, I took an inventory of the items that we buy on a regular basis and determined how much of those items that I wanted to have on hand to last me until my next grocery order. Step 4. I ordered 2 of these boxes of airtight containers from Amazon, which gave me a total of 48 containers. Once they were delivered, I washed them and dried each piece before filling with my food. Getting rid of the store packaging and filling the containers with the food was so satisfying for me. And just to give you a visual, this 16-ounce box of cereal fills this far into the container. This is the modular part of this pantry that I'm excited to share with you because this might really help someone who lives in an apartment or otherwise has limited storage. I bought 2 bookshelves from Walmart and assembled them myself. And did you know that you can include these in your curbside pickup order with your groceries and they will load it right into your car without you having to go inside the store? Yes, love that. Thanks, Walmart. Then I had my husband to reinforce the bottom of the bookcase with some scrap pieces of 2x4 wood so that we can add wheels to the bottom of the shelf. These heavy-duty wheels are from Amazon and they will be linked in the description box. The most fun part of this pantry organization is restocking the shelves. I want it to look neat and function well. Each row has the same items stocked behind it, just like it would be in the grocery store. And I can fit about 6 15-ounce cans in one row. Everything has a place, and I like to put heavy items like beverages on the bottom shelf. Grouping light containers together makes the pantry aesthetically pleasing. The food is also systematically organized by category. Things that stay in the boxes that they originally come in are all on one shelf, and things that come in loose packets are grouped together in light containers. All of the canned goods have a designated shelf, and some of these items will be swapped out for other canned products from time to time so that we can have some variety. This is why I will not label the shelves. These two shelves I've designated for jars and bottles of condiments. I also have another cabinet in the kitchen that I use for cooking oils, sauces, and vinegars. I've set aside one small shelf as random. This will be used for items that we don't normally buy, but we want to try them to see if we like it. Or it may be for things that we only buy occasionally, like giant marshmallows used for s'mores. So where did I put all the new storage containers? On the new bookshelves that I'm calling my modular pantry. These movable shelves practically quadruple the amount of storage space while still being versatile enough to slide out of the way to access the built-ins. Look how easy it is to move these. I am so excited. Here are just a couple of ways that these can be configured. Be sure to watch until the end of this video for an unexpected feature. Let me tell you about these airtight containers. I love them. They hold a lot of food, they're stackable, and if I needed to, I could double up another row in front of these on each shelf. I don't believe in hoarding food, but we are in an emergency, and I would like to be in a position to share with my friends and family if they fall on hard times. We've got to be there for each other, and this is allowing me to do just that. You'll notice that I didn't label every single container. I left some of them unmarked so that we can have variety in our shopping. Besides, with clear containers, you can generally tell what the contents are anyway. Does this motivate you to get your pantry organized? I hope so. Look at that perfect fit. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up. And yet, here is another way that this modular pantry can be configured. It can be used as a room divider. Remember, this room is also our walk-in closet for storing our clothes. So now I've created a two-sided pantry or hallway that closes off the dressing room, which means the back of the bookcases are exposed. Here's the unexpected feature. I decorated the back of the bookcase with mirrors. My closet didn't have a full-length mirror, so this was perfect to cover the ugly cardboard backing that comes with the bookshelves. Just imagine the possibilities. You could use fabric, you could use artwork, you could even attach a piece of real hardwood to the back and add hooks for jewelry or hanging belts and neckties. Think about this. What if you wanted to add this modular pantry to your living room, dining room, or other public room of your small space? Just decorate the back into your color scheme and no one would ever know that this doubles as food storage for you. As long as you have enough room to spin the pantry around, the wheels will lock it in place. Now I must caution, if you have small children who like to climb up on shelves to get cookies out of the cookie jar, this would not be a safe alternative. Generally, bookshelves like this would need to be secured to the wall. I hope you got some organization motivation, and I hope you got some new ideas for expanding your storage for your small space with this modular pantry. Please press the thumbs up button below. It really helps me to continue bringing you content like this, and feel free to leave me a comment as well. Come back again next week. I post new videos every week on decorating, event planning, and lifestyle. I'm Steph Storm, and you'll see me next time.